Where is Chef Wendell today?
Well, I'm right here, and my hair, what's left of it, is standing on end. Many of you watch my Wish TV segment, and a couple years ago, I proposed that certain foods were considered child abuse. Kids need a lot of nutrition from the time they're born to the time they're 18. Their little bodies are growing, developing. Cells need information, and they need food, and they need material. It's like building a house with the right tools. And so when they grow up, they become beautiful, healthy, intelligent, happy adults. But so anyway, as I look out in my neighborhood every day when the kids wait for school, I started noticing every kid was coming up with something to eat, a little something to drink. And as upon closer inspection, I learned that mom and dad's one of the favorite go-tos is to put a Pop-Tart in your kid's hand and give them a delicious Mountain Dew and send them on their way. My gosh, when we were kids, mom would get up, make us a whole breakfast, put some toast in the toaster, make us fried eggs and bacon. Yeah, it was different back in those days. Yeah, I know that. But I mean, there was some time, there was some thought put to what we fed ourselves. So I'm happy we had that experience. But today, apparently, parents are a little bit too busy with their YouTube and their Yahoo and Yoo-hoo and Woo-woo and whatever it is we all get on Instagram. And they just, whatever's convenient is what works without bothering to read the labels. And I am about label readings. So anyway, when I pick up a box of Pop-Tarts and I see what these kids are drinking, mom and dad send them out with Mountain Dew. Well, first of all, Mountain Dew is just as toxic as it could be. It's causing so much disease and unhappiness, and it's got mercury in it. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you all the nasty, snarky things that are wrong with Mountain Dew. It's out there. The information is everywhere. I'm not telling you anything that you won't be able to find anywhere else. But now, when you give them Pop-Tarts, now I got to draw the line right there. I call these poop tarts. There's absolutely nothing in these that will have any significant nutritional value for your kids. It's just convenient for mom and dad to just pop in the toaster, throw them a can of Coke or a bottle of Mountain Dew, and send them on their merry way and get them out of your hair so you can go back to your Facebook page. But anyway, let me tell you something sincerely from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sincerely going to care about your health. This is child abuse. This is a form of child abuse. You're hurting your kids. You're setting them up for obesity, diabetes. They're never going to reach their full potential that you expect them to reach. And actually, I saw one person at a dinner. I was staying overnight at someone's house. And the next morning, the parent, whose child was hungry, Daddy, I want something to eat. Well, the dad gave him a full sugar Coke and a Pop-Tart. And of course, about 20, 30 minutes later, the kid's wired for sound and he's bouncing up and down. And what's the dad do? He belts the kid with a backhand, telling the kid to calm down when the kid hadn't done anything except receive the food that dad had given him. That is not love. Now, I'm all about love. Food is love. Food is what gives your cells information. It tells your cells what to do. It's like giving your cells the tools they need to build a good solid foundation for a house. It's not going to happen in a box of Pop-Tarts, and it's not going to happen when you chase it down. Even these fruity orange drinks like I don't know what they are. There's these imitation orange flavored drinks now. We're so far disconnected from the earth now that our bodies are screaming at us with disease. But yet we take pills to hush our bodies' protests when actually we should be listening to those sounds our bodies are making. Listen, this is child abuse. Now, what I want you to do when you go home, pull these out of your box, your refrigerator, or wherever you keep these god-awful atrocities of nutrition, and I'm going to stab them and die. Get this out of your kids' diet. And for goodness sakes, get thee back into thy kitchen and make some food for those little precious children so they can grow up to be the most unique, beautiful people that they can be, the most authentic persons. But anyway, I digress. I got to calm myself down. This gets me all worked up. But this is child abuse, folks. Reconsider what you feed your kids in the morning. Carve out some time to throw some love in the food, make some fresh fruit for them. Take some time to make some whole grain toast with some almond butter on it. For goodness sakes, get them some fresh juice, not something that's made with sugar. And we're creatures of convenience and we must break the chains. This is what my cookbooks are all about. My cookbooks are just loaded. There's a couple here right in front of me. All three of them. They're not just recipes. They are a ticket to your health. They provide you information that I've accumulated through my 30 years of research, proving that what you put in your body You become. You are what you eat. You become what you eat. So let's love our children enough to care enough not to serve them this. I love you. You're a beautiful soul. You are a miracle.